Woohoo! Yeah, as you can notice, I'm hands-free now, with my dirty work hands. The little car clip thingy came in. I'm using it via the vent. If I want to put it on my dash, I have to put this little pad on there, and it takes 24 hours for it to set properly, and I'm not sure exactly where I want it, so I'm going to have to do like a couple of test runs, which this being the first one of all of that. I'm using my little external microphone. Not gonna lie, I did a video before this. I went back and listened to audio a little bit as I was driving, and I could hear too much rumbling. So hopefully this thing helps out a little bit, tiny bit. I guess we'll see. I'd like for this to be the last version of this video. Hopefully the only one, essentially. But real quick, introduction. My name is Victor Reyes. I run an EDM Facebook group called The Herd. I'll be posting right there. Boop. Hopefully I don't forget it this time because I forgot it last time. We are a community of about 35,000 strong, headbangers, EDM lovers, dubstep, just goers. I'm trying to think of words and better ways to describe it, but essentially we all just love heavy bass music, and we're span from all across the country, some other parts of the world. And yeah, I've had that group now for going on 8 years. 8 years, surprisingly. This is going to be an ongoing issue now. Yikes. So the whole purpose of these videos, by the way, is I am currently still very active on a 30-day vlog uploading challenge. Journal entries, I guess you could say, is what I'm realizing they're becoming now. And as I'm going to title this video, they're becoming therapeutic. Honestly, I think a lot of times people mention, writing down your emotions and stuff on a journal, where your feelings, emotions, dreams, even are a way to actively release it. And I'm figuring that out when it comes to me and uploading videos and vlogging. I'll know that this isn't the main purpose of the channel. Me doing this and just speaking out loud, on top of me just being able to more fluently talk and just keep myself actively engaging with the camera, I suppose. I'm realizing that having an outlet to speak, and even though this channel is very small, sorry, car. Even though this channel is very small, I'm noticing some positive results out of it. And yeah, I know people always say that, I guarantee most people have that one person that says, oh yeah, you can always contact me, hit me up if you ever need to speak, yada yada yada. For me, at least, things like being told that it's an easier said than done type of thing, because if you're not used to opening up, which I'm not, you tend to leave emotions balled up and inside of you. Something I do very regularly. And in making these videos, even though they may not have like a direct point or motive, for me, they are relieving a bit of pressure and things that are on my mind. Especially whenever I have random moments throughout the day where, just not even a specific type of sadness, just a form of depression can kind of just take over for a little bit. It's kind of just makes my mind race a little bit. And that's what was happening earlier today too. It wasn't even anything in particular, I guess. So last night I did go hang out with some friends. All my friends from all my goth friends from a club called The Church here in Dallas. They wanted to go to a karaoke spot, and I was kind of just like, you know what, let me just go hang out with them for a little bit. And it was definitely way more disciplined than I was the night before. So got there, left at a reasonable time, was able to sleep. It was a good time. It was great. But most of these friends that I made in that community, most of them that are outside of raving, but I've met them all pretty much this year, and I've made these amazing connections, and realized, the bit of sadness setting in that, like, man, I'm saying goodbye to a lot of people here in Texas, punched me in the gut a little bit. This isn't the first time that I've ever done like a journey or, like pack up and leave type of thing. I believe like right whenever I was 21, 22, 2015, 2016-ish, I decided to move to Southern Florida and work on yachts as a deckhand. So I got all my certificates and things like that, passport. That way I can, work the docks, be on boats, and open myself up to a new lifestyle. The difference between then and now, though, and me doing this, is the fact that I have a purpose and a drive, and there is a very distinctive motive. I hope I said that right. There's a motive to the madness of what I'm about to do. But I also remember how sad it was during those times, and feeling very alone. Again, I know it's different, but I'm saying goodbye to way more people, and be meeting and saying hello to a bunch of new individuals, which that's cool. I'm excited for that, but I don't know the next time I'll be back down. Like, I imagine it's gonna be sometime during the winter, just because I know good and well there is no way in hell that I'm gonna be driving around up north in any kind of snow. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not made for it. But yeah, it was just saddening. And then, now just being able to open up and talk about it, even right now, if it's just at a few dozen views, I'm just venting. I'm venting. I'm letting it get out, and it doesn't stay on my mind as long. And honestly, even earlier, while I was working, I could have made the video right there and then, but it was kind of cool, whenever I was having those feelings, and I was like, what, this is exactly what I'm gonna talk about in the video today, and now here I am. So it helped me relieve it in that point in time, and now that I'm speaking about it, it's like two versions of just relief, just, whew, like everything's gonna be okay, So, the importance of just being, letting things out, documenting it is very, for me, is becoming very helpful and useful. It's something, I guess, now that I've realized that while I have tried to do it before in the past, it just never came out like I wanted it to. Because physically having to write something down, it takes time out of my days. It takes a little bit longer. I know it's a little bit more of an intimate thing, but this definitely fits my life and form factor, for sure. And I don't know. I just I've become a bit of a YouTube nerd. Like, I love YouTube. I think I watch the majority of if I'm ever watching anything or taking any kind of content, it is mostly on YouTube. And it's growing too. Another thing too about this whole journaling thing is like there are people that are interacting with these videos, and there's people that are watching them. I'm getting have steadily more comments as time is going along as well. So I know that ignore that. I know that there are people that are watching, and relating to it in some sense, and organically too, with these journal entries or these vlog videos. I've only shared one of them to my Facebook, but all the other ones I'm trying to figure out my formula, how I'm gonna upload these, what looks good, what looks right, and then boom, put it online. And again, I'm doing these in less takes as well. Like, I did the one prior, but there was just a little bit too much rumbling from the microphone, so that's why I have this, hopefully to fix that. But yeah, it's all very exciting. There's a lot of emotions that come along with this, and I know there's gonna be more to deal with in the future. There's a lot of repressed feelings and emotions that I have, and I just know that as I take this journey and I'm out and about, I will be facing them, wanting to face them and get past them. because I want to. I try to grow as much as I can every day. It's obviously not perfect. I've had setbacks, but this, it's a journey. Metaphorically and literally. But talking about it helps. I don't have a therapist. I don't necessarily have the money for a therapist. I don't know if I trust therapy, to that extent. So this is just what it's doing for me. And everything I'm saying is not scripted either. I have what I'm saying is just completely off the top of my head. I have a general basis of where my feelings are, like what I'm thinking about, and I'm just speaking it out, yapping, if you will. Again, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much. For the people that have been subscribing as well and just following in, it means a lot. It means a lot seeing the numbers climb, and for anybody that's relating to. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I believe I said that earlier in the video, but just as a quick reminder, I appreciate you guys so much. I am leaving from the day job now, about to start door dashing and continuing on my crazy work lifestyle. But I will edit this, and I definitely will catch you in the next one. So, peace out for now.